Hi, today I'm going to show you how to host a HTML website in Skapi. So Skapi provides you a very simplest way to host a HTML website. So without any further ado, let's just jump right in and you could just follow along. So here I'm looking at this getting started page, which pops up when you create your new service in Skapi. And on the left side of the menu, you will see file hosting. So click that, and it will ask you to select your subdomain for your website. So for example, if I have my website, if I want my website to be my website, all the people will be able to visit your website through mywebsite.skapi.com. So make sure this website subdomain is available, and I will click register. So once you registered your subdomain, this file hosting page will show up, and all you got to do is just upload your HTML files. So here is my HTML websites. So I'm just going to select all my website files, including images and HTML files, and also the folders. And you just drag and drop over to this file hosting page. Okay, now we can see the process is being uploaded. Okay, so we have uploaded our website page. So let's visit this subdomain page and see if it opens. Okay, yep, this is my website, mywebsite.skapi.com. Simple. So also a tip, if you have index.html file in your root folder, and when people visit your website by just typing in your subdomain.skapi.com, which is in my case, it's mywebsite.skapi.com. By default, it will show the index.html file in the root folder. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. You could also check there by doing /.index.html. Yep, this is the file that you will see from the root folder. It's just a simple file hosting, so you could also host any files you like. So I have this universe.jpg file uploaded, so let's check that. Universe.jpg. Of course, you could access any files that is uploaded to the hosting folder. So yeah, so this is how you could host static files in Skapi. Simple. Now the second one I want to show you is how to host SPA website. So SPA website meaning a single page application website, which is probably built by React, Vue, Angular. There are lots of JavaScript single application frameworks out there. Let's go through that, how we can host a single page application websites. So again, I have a new service. From your service page, go to file hosting and select your subdomain. I will call it SPA website. And I will register my subdomain, and once it's registered, I should be able to upload my files to my hosting page. So in single page applications, so for example, I have my Vue project here. I'll try to run my Vue project. So this is my default single page application, and it's running on Vue. So when you want to host your single page application, you have to build it. In Vue, you can do npm.build And once it's built, you'll see your build file in the disk folder. So let's go inside the disk folder. And here you see some asset files, some randomly named JavaScript files, and some CSS files. And you will see this index.html file. So all you gotta do is, it may be a little bit it differs between frameworks, but generally when you build your single page application, all your build file will be in the disk folder. And make sure you upload the root folder that contains the index.html. So I guess this is my root folder, root destination of my single page application in my disk folder. So I'm going to select all the files here and just drag and drop to my file hosting page. Yep. Okay, so it's uploading. Now let's check it out. Let's go to our subdomain URL. I set it to spawebsite.skapi.com. If I visit that, I'll be able to see my single page application. Now there's one thing that you must be aware of. Remember, a single page application, when you navigate within your application and the URL changes. So if I go to my about page, it's spawebsite.skapi.com/about. But this is a fake URL. By fake, meaning this navigation is working via JavaScript internally. So if somebody's going to visit your website, not by the root URL, but by, let's say, about page, somebody may have bookmarked your about page, and if you visit that page, it will say the requested resource cannot be found. Of course, because when the web browser tried to access this URL in your file hosting page, this file does not exist. So it will just give you 404 error page, which in this case, it just says the requested resource cannot be found. What you got to do is you have to upload your custom 404 page. But in case of the SPA application, we just upload the index.html as a 404 page. So here I'm uploading the same index.html that is in the root folder as a 404 page. And once you do that, whenever users try to access a certain URL within your application, the browser will fetch the index.html in the root folder, which is the application itself, and will be able to show the correct page that the users are trying to reach. Okay, there you go. It works. So that's it. Very simple. Skapi provides the most simplest way to host files and HTML websites. I hope it helped you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.